People have asked me, well, more specifically, my roommate has asked me, why are you so strange, like an artist? And at first I really didn't know how to answer this. I don't exactly know what she means by why like an artist, but I live in Iowa City, obviously, but I don't really think about the artist culture and if I fit into it. I'm actually a biology and pre-med girl. I want to go to medical school so I can be a forensic pathologist and perform autopsies and help the world be a better place for science. I take English and literature courses as a breather, for relaxation, and art to keep my mind off the homework that is slowly but surely piling up on my desk. Have people viewed me differently because of this? I mean, of course. People have always looked at me differently. I was that one girl who used to wear stripes with spots just because I loved both of them, and I couldn't choose which one I wanted to be that day. People are also more likely to look at me strangely when I draw them or other people in class, or when I try not to stare at them on the bus or while walking. And I'm actually not staring, I'm just, trying to gauge whether I'd want to draw them or not. And I'm sorry if you don't understand. But in my opinion, if I had to say, I truly think that it is because we artists have an innate need to discover our own voices in the world, both of literature and art, like painting, to express ourselves so that we go through phases until we find the right one that fits just us. If this means that we dye our hair 30,000 different colors until we find the right shade of blue, the shade of blue that you've always wanted to be as a child, then fine. So be it. Then that's what it takes. This translates not only into our art, but to our physical states of being. This is why we artists are the way we are. This is me. This is what I do. I think in suicides and death rates on the rise and neo-Nazis fighting for turf with the Mexican gangs and dripping spray paint and chains like dripping blood. I lament the shadows and mourn the stars and question my own mortality. Draw graphs about my moral decay. I steal eyes from photos, love people for their faces, even though I pity the shallow. I loathe the ignorant and revel in my arrogance. I find muses in rabbits and vampires and children that have no hope for redemption, even though they sell their souls to try. I fear the loss of control, and yet lose my mind nightly in the words that I scribble across the page or the beautiful faces that I paste on my walls. I'm loud, crazy, eccentric, and I don't match a lot, but I might just be colorblind. I wear a lot of bright Technicolor makeup, but I might just be trying to look like a hooker from Candyland, and I don't care what you think. I draw my pants and write on my skin these long poems that can't be contained anymore, and I feel better for it. Shakespeare says, "To thine own self be true." And that man invented the word swagger, so I think we should really listen to him. This is me. This is all I've ever known. Quite honestly, I don't think that I could do life at all in any other way. And I really wouldn't want to. That's just sort of the kind of person I am.